Merry Christmas from Esther in Nevada. How are you? It is Christmas Day and I'm so happy. We do live next door to Reno, Nevada, so my husband went to play cards today. He will be back and we're going to go out to dinner to a restaurant because somebody gave us a gift card. A very nice gift card. In fact, his son and daughter-in-law gave us a gift card to Black Bear Diner, which is really delicious. I love that place. So, Merry Christmas. Did you get anything from Santa? I got a Jimmy Bean's gift card from Santa. I was very happy about. And a Starbucks card from Santa. Those are my two favorite places in the whole wide world, besides my bed. Okay, I'm wearing my latest project. Isn't that nice? It's a cardigan with no buttons that I've been making forever. In fact, I started it last February, so it's almost a year. A very nice cardigan. Big, cozy. It's made out of Cascade 220 wool, so it's warm. And it is so cold here. I need it. I'm going to wear it out to dinner. It's very Christmassy. And I might wear this in the car. Dee-dee! I bought this. It's a faux fur pom-pom. I'm not wearing some poor animal's carcass on my head. I love animals way too much to encourage them being killed to make a pom-poms with. So, I'll be going out in style. It's not snowing today. It's just raining. We'll get snow later, I guess, in the year. So this was a nice one. I used double DK. That's what it is. I had an old skein I bought a long time ago of some fancy expensive yarn. I didn't still have the label, so I have no idea. I know I got it from some store called the Gray Rabbit or something years ago. And I mixed it with some nice Madeline Tosh DK called Whiskey Barrel that I made a sweater earlier. So together it made a lighter, mottle brown. It's real warm. It's very nice. It's just one of the big ribby things. It's supposed to be a slouch hat, which if you put that way up, it's not slouchy, but so that's that. Another thing I made, I'll take this off just so I can show you. Another thing I made is that it's a free pattern that a lot of people are making. I think it's Pearl Soho has it. It's free. Called Getting Warmer. It's very easy, but oh, is it nice? It's very easy. It's just a little thing to put around your shoulders and your head. It's a cowl, a great big cowl. Goes up here. Isn't that pretty? Very plain. Lots of this at the bottom. I'll wear it. It's a pretty color. I was going to give it away to the charity, but I want to wear it. I'll wear it. I gave charity a whole bag of shawls that I make and just put in a bag because I can't wear them all. I don't want to wear them all. So I'm always looking when I'm downtown and see the homeless population walking around. I always see if I see any hats or shawls or cowls of mine, but I haven't yet. Someday I'm just going to love it. I hope I have my camera with me at the time I can jump out and take a picture of them. Not that they'll like that. I'm having fun too making the Arboreal sweater. Arboreal, maybe? Isn't that beautiful? It's so lovely. By Jennifer Steinglass. Arboreal. Jennifer Steinglass. Oh, it's just lovely. Let's see if there's another picture of it in here. It's only got the design at the top, which I like. It isn't too fussy, you know. I love that. I don't like it when it's on the sleeve too and the bottom. I think that's too much. But this right here is just lovely. So it'll just have these some leaves. And mine is, I just started. Mine is brown and sort of off-white. That's all I got so far. Well, just imagine. And then the leaves hanging down. I'm using Cascade 220 Super Wash, which is a DK weight, and 2 balls of Madeline Tosh fingering in this pretty color. I don't know the color, but it's got little rusty spots. It's gray and pale gray and darker grays, and then pale grays, darker grays, and then little rusty spots. It's really cute. I'm using 2 together to make a DK. So that should be nice. I got the inspiration from this from Sweet Kitty Craft Knits, I believe it's called, from that lovely Jolanda in Holland. Her podcast is wonderful. She's such a good knitter and friendly person. I hope you're watching her. She's a great girl. She made one of these and it's beautiful. She just had a podcast out and she showed it, and so I got inspired. I wanted to make one too. So I got all my stuff in my stash. Well, that's another subject, my stash. I got all the stuff out of my stash and started making it. This year, 2019, I'm going to use all yarn from my stash except for that gift card my husband gave me for $100. That, of course, I'll use that at some point and buy some new yarn, but I have so much yarn, and I have beautiful yarn that I save. Now, what am I saving it for? I could say just the right project. Yeah, okay. But so much of it just for the right project? I'm going to find the right project. I'm going to use all my stash this year and get the volume down a little bit and have some beautiful stuff. Because I have beautiful stuff that I just, oh, this is too good to knit with. What the heck? No, it isn't. It's going to be great. And so I hope to have some real stylish things this year. 2019. I hope it's better than 2018 in the political field anyway. What a mess. It seems like it will be. It seems like we're going to be getting rid of that horrible president of ours. Kick to the curb. You know what I mean? Let me get stuff here before I get off on politics. I'm a rabid Democrat. Anyway, enough of that. I've been reading some good books, and they're all by Kate Atkinson. I adore her. Isn't she something? She really writes well. She is a really good writer. And what I'm reading are her Jackson Brody ones, which is Who is a Detective. But it's not all about it's more about the stories he is involved in or go on around him more than him. Like most detective novels or whatever are all about the detective, but this isn't. He's a very small part. It's very interesting how she does that. But it takes place in Scotland and all around Great Britain and that. But he's from Scotland. He's Jackson Brody. Jackson Brody from Scotland, Edinburgh. And I just love it. She's really good. I think she wrote 4 of these. Yeah. And this is, I've sort of read them out of order by mistake. This is the second one. I already read the 3rd. Now I'm reading the 2nd, then I read the 4th. And I read that she's writing a 5th. Oh boy, it'll be out this year, I think. Next year. 2019. Ooh. I'm so excited. You gotta give her a try if you haven't heard of her. And they even made a television show in Europe about this called Case Files. I got all those. I've had those forever, but I never read the books. Now I say, oh man, as good as those shows are, books are better. Isn't that the way it always is? Man. So that's what I do for bed. I have been watching lots of course, I love British television. But I've been watching the American PBS Little Women. So good. Oh, so good. Those girls. Have you ever seen so many freckles on girls? Freckles. It looks like the night sky. Oh my word, they're beautiful girls. But so many freckles. I love it. Little Women. What a great story that is. What a great, great story. I'm so glad she wrote that book. And it's such a good story for Christmas. As usual, I've sped through everything. Oh, well, I have things in progress. Progress, yes. Works in progress. My sister asked me for a sweater just like the green one, only blue. So, this is the same sweater, only in blue, and it's a nice blue. It's different. It's a not Cascade. Oh, I can't remember. But it's a blue. It's a wool and nylon, but it's got these little nubbins in it, and it's dark blue like she wanted, navy, but it's also got little specks of teal. Isn't that pretty? And especially in the sun, if the sun shines on it, it brightens up with the teal. It looks beautiful. So I haven't gotten too far. Thank goodness it wasn't for Christmas. I couldn't have finished it for Christmas. So that'll be a nice sweater for Deborah. And just like my green one, only blue. I love it. No buttonholes, no buttons, nothing. Just to remind you, this is the pattern. I made mine in the green because the green, I love green. She likes navy blue, so hers will be navy blue. This one, this thing will take a long time. This is a hit at my knitting group. They like this. They like the yarn. They like the thing. It's very tedious and boring, but it's going to be beautiful when it's done. Isn't that the way it is? See? See? It's called the pinwheel. I think I showed you this pattern before. And I'm even using the yarn it calls for. I sent away for it. Isn't that pretty? And when it's done, it's this big. It's all garter stitch, short rows, and a teeny bit of yarn overs to make lace, which you could see at the bottom to make that little simple lace at the bottom. The yarn the pattern was designed for this yarn from Cascade Yarns because it's so swirly, it's so wonderful, it's perfect. This yarn is perfect for a pinwheel. Isn't that lovely? That's going to be fun. I love purple, huh? That's going to be real fun. But, all this garter, it's going to take a long time. Seems like I make a lot of these kind of things. They're simple, they're elegant, but they take weeks. Ooh, that's a big bump up there. They take weeks and sometimes months, What else? What else do I have to do but knit to my heart's desire. That's all my knitting. And I'm just so happy to be talking to you again. I'm trying to pull this down so it looks better. I have a big dusty thing. There, it came off. cat fur gets on everything. We bought the cat a Christmas present. And she played with it for about 5 minutes. That was it. She was tired of it. It's a ball with a big long feather on top, and you push the button and it goes woo 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 woo. And she'd play, And then she went didn't play anymore. I want to wish everybody a marvelous Christmas. I hope this winter is just as happy as it is for me. I just love it. And I will say goodbye for now, and see you soon.